I'm pleased with the way we played today for the most part. Would have been nice for a couple more guys to step up and play well, but Xavier really just outplayed us today. They shot a great round of 6 under par and came back and won the tournament. Not much you can do about that.
287, 1 under par, like you said.
Right.
What was your message to the guys afterwards?
It's that little stuff. It's pushing each other at practice. It's me pushing them just that extra inch. That extra little bit where they think they can't be pushed past. It's working just a little bit harder. And that's the difference really. It's a game of inches, and you got to put in the effort. And I think if we just continue to work a little bit harder every day, that we'll keep putting ourselves in this position and eventually hopefully come home with a win.
You did have 8 guys finish in the top 21 or 23, the 5 guys and some of the individuals. So you did have some guys play pretty well.
Yeah, I've thought we've had a competitive team from the beginning of the season. I knew our team was going to be very competitive from our first player all the way through our 8th and 9th player. We have a couple guys that obviously aren't playing this semester, but we're real competitive, and it's that way in qualifying. So, when we qualify every week for each tournament, it's kind of a toss of the dice to see who's going to play well. But it's a matter of those guys doing it in qualifying and then coming out and doing it when it means something and when it matters.
A couple guys finished in the top 5, Brandon and Dan. Talk about how they played this weekend.
They're steady players. They've played steady for us since they've been here. And they've continually gotten better every year. And, I expect a lot out of those guys, and they continue to prove themselves. Dan struggled a little bit this week here and there and ended up playing pretty well for us today, shooting 2 under. And Brandon, I know he struggled today, but shooting a 69-71 in the first 2 rounds, the first day of the tournament, basically helped us put us in the position where we were going into the final round.